never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
26 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Allen off the play fake. Open man here is Conklin. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Got Dobbs over the middle.
And I think this is a run we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Back to the running game to Jacobs. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The swing out wide to Jacobs. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Touchdown 49ers. Josh Jacobs, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are on the board first here in this division round matchup. shot's good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap and pay the bills. Now better, not even a little bit.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Short throw, caught by Pitts. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Escaping the pressure right to Barkley on the check down. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. As they've got it as we resume action. They hand off to their big tight end. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here in the beginning, probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, lineup is in 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They got his man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
To throw, it's Allen. That escapes the sack. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Shoves him off at the 20. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
To the air, Allen rolling to his right.
Throw right side complete to Dodson.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Jacobs is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
San Francisco.
Tyler Conklin from 3 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of...
And now look at this, big gain by Fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 1st down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Fielded at the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown. It would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
They'll buy some time right.
Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And a pretty quick burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. Throwing now is Allen. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
You see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Dobbs. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. That's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half.
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
This one goes out one for Barkley.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Get up. 70 line. Warriors 70. Panther 60. Dragon 6. Mustang 19.
They'll set up a throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Set to kick off.
And a returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 18, Rattler, 8. Ready.
They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And able to get this one across the 35 before he's brought down.
Gain of 19 yards.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
1st and 10 at the 46.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. They're working across midfield inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Good center, 30 yards. And the Seahawks are back within a score. The extra point and good by Auburn. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3rd and inches, just turn around and hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Allen going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
In motion right here, Hunter. Allen. Oh, that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll fake a jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Sideline pass to Jacobs complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Here's a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Allen now looks to throw. Fighting to stay upright. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunter. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Travis Hunter, an 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Looks good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
60, look at 19. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he will try to run through the entire defense with a net reaching that marker.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's second and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
They'll set up to throw. That's called left side with tight end Pitts. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
70
2.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. 79 Bronco.
They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon. Now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
19 type, Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
A gain of 7 yards. It's 4th down
60
and
Maverick,
goal.
60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come 19.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. In motion right here, Hunter. On the ground. It's Jacobs to start the drive. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jacobs off the option. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up, and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
319!
Now Allen. That is caught.
And he will have a Niners 1st down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
And the 49er 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And down inside the 40, going at the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And the Niners will continue on as we say so long, everybody.